CE, Board Exam Review, Plane Geometry, Part 2. Nagbabalik tayo. Simulan na agad natin. Ang topic natin ngayon is a cyclic quadrilateral. Circumcircle of a quadrilateral. Property 1, ito, sinicircumscribe niya yung quadrilateral. Kaya yung square natin is nasa loob ng circle. And ang property 1 is, kung yan sides na yan ay A, B, C, D. And then we have the diagonals. Alam natin na ang angle dito is twice the central angle. And this one is radius. Mali. Yung angle dito is twice the central angle, which is this one. And this one is twice the central angle. Ganon din dito. Pagka nagkaroon ka ng radius papunta dito. Ito nga. And another theorem is peripheral angle theorem. For example, meron tayong circle dito. Tapos, meron tayong chord, and may angle tayo. And of course, pag kinonect mo yung one end ng isang chord to the center, and one end ng chord to the center, twice din ang angle niyan. Ito nga, the central angle is twice the inscribed angle. And we have our property 2. Ito nga yung nandito pala, ito. This peripheral angle theorem is in-apply siya dito. We have our Ptolemy's theorem. Ito. C, D. And we have our sides ng square. And the diagonals of the square. The product of the diagonals is equals to yung ito AC, basta lagi mo tatandaan dito, just times the parallel sides, tapos pag-adin mo, ito nga, parallel sides sila. And equal sila sa product ng diagonals. From Brett-Schneider, the Brahmagupta's formula, and ito yon. We all know that the Brett-Schneider is, may katuloy siya dito, minus ABCD cosine theta. Ito, another formula din to. Example tayo dito. Sabi dito, a quadrilateral ABCD is inscribed in a circle. Its sides are 13 meters, 21 meters, 32 meters, and 18 meters consecutively. Find the area of the quadrilateral. We have our choices. And ito yung solution. Kunin natin. Alam natin na given yung sides. So, we'll use the Brahmagupta's formula or yung isa kanina sa baba niya. First, kunin natin yung semi-perimeter, which is ito nga. Half lang ng perimeter ng quadrilateral, which is 42 meter ang resulting. And ito nga, yung Brahmagupta's formula, substitute mo lang dito, and you'll get the area of the cyclic quadrilateral. Another example, the sides of a cyclic quadrilateral measured 12.18 meters, 8.42 meters, 16.69 meters, and 13.04 meters consecutively. Find the product of its diagonals. Sabi natin kanina na ang diagonals is, the product of diagonals is equals to this one, the parallel sides, pag timesin mo lang and add mo. Ayan nga. Ngayon, ilagay natin lahat ng mga given measurement of sides. And then, we all know that D1 times D2 from the Ptolemy's theorem. Ito nga, the product of the parallel sides plus the product of the parallel sides. Substitute mo lang, and you'll get the product of diagonals. And that's the answer. Circle naman tayo. We have our circle here. Its center. And of course, diameter. And radius, the half of diameter. And we call this one is, ito yung arc. Pag nakabuo ka ng pizza, arc. And that shaded area is the sector, yung area ng pizza. And pag hindi naman siyang tumama sa center, chord ang tawag sa kanya. Hindi siya katulad ng diameter na tumama sa center. And the shaded area is the segment. At pag may line ka na tumama sa both sides both na ng circle, you call it the secant. And pag that's just that the tip lang, we call it the tangent. And of course, the area of a circle is pi r squared or pi over 4 times d squared. Which is r is the radius and d is the diameter. And for the sector, 1/2 r squared times theta. Of course, hindi siya nakadikit sa trigo function, kaya ang theta natin is radiant. Sa arc naman, ang length ng arc natin is radius times theta, which is yung theta dito. Circle, find the length of the common external tangents to two circles of radii 10 centimeters and 18 centimeters. If the distance between their centers is 32 centimeter. We have our choices here. At ang radius ng isa is 10 daw, yung smaller circle. And of course, the larger circle is 18 centimeter. Yan nga. And of course, ito daw, center to center is 32. And always yung tatandaan na ang common na external tangents, pag common external tangents yan, pag connect yan sa radius ng isang circle, that is 90 degrees. Kahit ito, 90 degrees din to. And of course, itong line na to is the x. And this one is 18 ito. And 10 to. Minus 10 mo lang. Of course, you'll get 8. And this one, from center to center, is 32. And Pythagorean theorem lang. Ang hypotenuse natin dito is 32. Minus mo lang yung ito. Then you'll get x, which is 30.984, which is this one. Another example, find the area of the shaded region shown in the figure. Ito yung figure. Ito yung choices natin. Buuin mo lang yan. Baka lang right triangle dyan pag ganito yung figure na nakita mo. And then, ito yung mabubuong figure. Ito yung right triangle na nilagay mo. And this one is yung arc niya. And that is 5 meters. Kasi 10 meters tong quadrilateral na to. 5 meters din yun. And area 1 to. Ito yung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1/8 of the parts. Ito yung area required. Area 1 times 8 siya. Kasi yan lang siya, times 8 mo para makuha mo yung area ng faded part. And of course, ang area 1 natin is quarter circle to minus the right triangle. And of course, quarter circle is 1/4 of the area of the circle and the area of the triangle. Given naman na lahat, substitute mo lang. And you'll get, ito, ang area 1 times 8 mo lang. Makukuha mo yung shaded part. And that's the answer. Circle ulit. Find the area of the shaded section. Shaded section naman tayo. From the center of this one, half circle, to the center of this one, larger half circle. Gawa ka lang ng line. And mabubuo mo is a right triangle. Ito yung area ng shaded. Quarter circle, which is this one, yung malaki. Minus the half circle 1, ito, and the half circle 2. Ito yung formula natin. Quarter circle, and meron siyang radius na 36 meters. And of course, yung half circle natin is meron din siyang radius na 18, kalahati nito. And dito, hindi natin alam, so gawin natin yung R. At kuha tayo ng figure dito, itong right triangle na to. This one is 36 minus R. 18 naman ito, kalahati. And then, ito, center to center is 18. 18 ang radius nito. Plus, hindi natin alam yung radius nito. So, it was R. And then, Pythagorean lang. You'll get R, and that is 12 meters. Substitute mo na at makukuha mo yung area shaded. And that's the answer. This one. Circle ulit. A sector was cut off from a circle. If the area of the former is 72% of that of the latter, find the central angle of the sector. Ayan. Ang area daw ng sector natin na kinut off from a circle is 72% of the area of the circle. Circle tayo dyan. And that's the sector. Radius, radius. And we have our theta. Ito yung ano ng sector natin, formula, which is 1/2 r squared times the radiant theta, tas the area of the circle. This one. And then, of course, cancel lang yung dalawang radius natin. Cancel lang yan. And you'll get this one. And convert it into degree. And you'll get 259.2 degrees. And that's it. The area and perimeter of a circular sector are 250 square meter and 66 meter, respectively. Find the radius of the sector. May sector tayo dyan. Radius, radius. Of course, the central angle. And the length of arc. Area of sector is 250. And the radius, yan nga. And the perimeter of the sector is 66, which is 2r, ito, r, and then the length of arc. And you all know that the length of arc is r theta lang. Theta is 500 over r squared. From here, ito nga. And then, substitute theta in here, and you'll get, yan nga, you'll get the radius, which is 11.783 in this one. A circle having a diameter of 8 cm is inscribed in a sector, having a central angle of 80%. Find the area of a sector. Circle, never mind yung lagpas-lagpas. 8 cm daw yung diameter niya. And 4 cm naman ang radius, of course. Ito, may radius tayo ng sector. And, sabi dito, the central angle of the sector is 80 degrees. Kunin lang natin to. Yung papunta dito. Of course, tama sa center yan. And that is, ito, nandito lang tayo. Ito, imagine, tumatama yung point na to dito. And that is r minus 4. And of course, radius, 4 cm. And then, from here to there is, wala. 40 degrees kasi half nga lang siya. Ito, you'll get the radius. And that's the answer. And ang hinahanap dito is area of the sector. Substitute lang. Meron ka naman ng theta, which is, convert mo lang sa radian. And this one. And you'll get the answer, which is 72.96. This one. Swimming pool is constructed in the shape of two intersecting identical circles, having a radius of 9 meters. The distance between their centers is 9 meters. Find the area of the swimming pool. Ito, sabi niya dito, a swimming pool is constructed in the shape of two intersecting identical circles. Sabi nga, radius of 9. Ito yung pool, 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 pool. Ito. Of course, from center of this one to there is the radius lang. And that is 9 meters. And of course, alam natin na ang binubuo nitong pizza pie na to is sector. Theta yan. At ito yung area ng pool. 2 times the area of the circle. Ito, circle nga. But they intersect each other. Kaya itong common area is may minus lang yan. Para makuha mo yung kabuoang area ng pool. And that is area ng dalawang segment. Ito, segment to kasi, di ba? This one. At ang area ng segment is this one. This 1/2 r squared times theta. Here is the sector, which is yung pizza. Ito. At i-minus mo lang yung triangle. Gumamit ka lang ng scissors formula. At makukuha mo ito. Ito na nga. Makukuha mo dyan na i-derive ang area formula ng segment. And of course, hatiin natin to sa dalawa. Ito. Imagine, may line dito. Cosine theta, which is cosine theta over 2, which is 4.5, which is the half of 9. Ito, 9. Tapos, the radius is also 9 over the hypotenuse. And you'll get the theta, which is 120 degrees. And, substitute mo lang siya sa area ng segment. Makuha mo yung segment, but isang segment lang yan. Kailangan mo ng dalawang segment. Times 2 mo lang. Ayan, substitute. And you'll get the area of the swimming pool. And that is 409.44 square meter. Circle ulit tayo. A circle having an area of 452 centimeter square is cut into two segments by a chord 6 meter from the center of the circle. Find the area of the larger segment. Ayan nga. Sabi dito, a circle having an area, binigay na yung area ng circle, at nakat siya sa dalawang segment by a chord. At we all know that chord is, hindi siya nag-intersect sa center. Kaya, the one segment is larger And the other segment is, this one is smaller. And sabi dito, 6 meter daw yung segment. Yung chord, sorry. And ang pinapahanap dito is area ng larger segment. This one, malaki. That is 6 meter from the center. And radius. And we all know theta. And kukuha natin yung given ng circle dito. And that is, makukuha mo yung radius, 11.995. And of course, the area of the larger segment is equals to area of the circle minus the smaller segment. At ganito lang yung formula niyan. Ito yung na-derive natin kanina na segment. Pag nakalimutan mo to, always mong tatandaan lang is sector, which is 1/2 r squared times theta, minus the triangle lang. Yun lang tatandaan mo. And then, you'll get the area of the segment. Kunin mo ulit yung theta. And that is 119.972. And of course, substitute mo lang yung theta natin. Kasi theta lang naman yung nawawala dito. And this one is radiant. Always nyo tatandaan. Pag hindi nakadikit sa trigo function, ang theta natin is radiant. And you'll get the area of the larger segment. And this one is the answer. This one. Circle ulit. The vertices of a quadrilateral ABCD lie on a circle. If AB is equals to 20 cm, BC is equals to 25 cm, CD is equals to 31 cm, and DA is the diameter of the circle, find the area of the quadrilateral. Sabi nga dito, sabi dito, and DA is the diameter of the circle. So, lagay lang natin dito yung DA. And then, quadrilateral dito ang sinabi. Nagra-run siya sa points ng circle. And that is, AB is 20 meters, 20 centimeter, 25, 31, and diameter. Ayan. Intersect lang tayo. Imagine this sector. Of course, the central angle of that one is twice here. So, it can be 2B. And of course, 90 degrees yan, 90 yan. We all know that because this one is 180. And pag hinati mo 180, 90, of course. And then, kuha lang tayo ng triangle. And that is 90. D, ang ating hypotenuse. And D1, makukuha natin dito yung, wala pa. Equation 1 lang pala to. Pythagorean lang to. And then, the product of the diagonals is yung parallel. Although, hindi na siya parallel dito. Pero, ganun pa rin yun. That's it. 20 times 31, 25 times diameter, And you'll get the diameter. And, ang pinapahanap sa atin is area of the quadrilateral. Brahmaguptas, kunin natin ng semi-perimeter. And you'll get the semi-perimeter. Brahmaguptas lang tayo. Pak, kuha na. And that's it. That's the answer. Oh, inulit pa. Ito yung isang kanina, yung isang area which is 20 times 31, 25 times itong diameter. Ito siya, yung dalawang parallel, tandaan mo lang. Tapos ito times mo lang siya sa 20 times 25. Itong magkaiba naman, Tapos ito namang magkaiba. And then, babaliktarin mo lang, 20 naman times yung diameter naman. And then, 25 times 31 naman. Divided by 4 times radius. And, ito, makuha mo yung answer, which basically the same. And, cross-chord theorem tayo. Ito, may chord tayo dito. And that is AB, chord AB. May chord din. Nagko-cross sila. And call it CD. And from the end of one chord, tapos connect it to the center. And from the end of the one chord, connect mo din sa center. And then connect mo yung center dun sa end din ng isang chord. Tapos, ang angle ng kinocross niya, ito, the angle of the intersection of the two chords is theta. And then, the angle naman ng itong from one end to one end is theta 1. And, ito yung angle ng, we call it theta 2. And, ganito lang yung formula. A to center times B to center is equals to C to center and D to center. Ganun lang yung formula. And theta is theta 1, which is this one, plus theta 2 divided by 2. Makuha mo yung theta. At ang second theorem naman, alam natin na ang second, nagra-run ng dalawang point sa circle. Kahit saan dyan. Basta nagra-run siya ng dalawang point. Ayan. Dalawang second. Nag-intersect sila. I-connect mo lang yung one end niya sa center. And then, yung tinatamaan niyang points sa center din. And this one is, we call it O, which is the vertex. AC, yung point sa circle. B, and this one is D. At yung theta dito, nung one end. Yung theta rin dito. Theta 2, theta 1, and theta. Ito, intersection ng dalawang second. Basically, the same lang din siya. A to O, O to B, ito, and C to D, C to O, and this one pala. Mali. A to O, B to O, and C to O, and O to D. Yan lang. And, lagi nyo lang tatandaan na yung cross-chord theorem lang ang nagpa-plus. Lahat minus na. Theta 2 minus theta 1 na lahat. Titingnan natin. Tangent, second theorem. Ang tangent is 1 point lang ang tinatamaan. Pag ganun lang. Ayan, second. And then we have our tangent here. Intersecting din sila. Itong tinamaan na point, we call it A, B, C, and O, yung intersecting point ng dalawang line. And connect mo lang yung from point to center, from point to center, from point to center. And that's theta 1. Ito. Theta 2 to. And of course, theta rin dito. Ito lang yan. AO times AO. BO times CO. Yun lang. And, gaya ng sabi ko kanina, cross-chord theorem lang ang plus. Tangent theorem naman tayo. Ito. Tangent lang. Ayan. Yung point nila, connect mo lang sa center. And that is theta 1, theta 2 ito. And this one is theta. And A, B, O. And of course, AO lang. BO, yun lang. Ako ay bobo. And that is, yan nga, minus lahat yan. Cross-chord theorem lang ang plus. May example tayo dito. In circle of a triangle. Hindi pala ito example. Given sides of a triangle and radius of circle. Ito, nasa loob naman yung circle. Given yung sides and radius of circle. Ang formula natin dyan, area of triangle is R times the semi-perimeter of the triangle. Yan, makukuha natin yung area ng triangle. Meron din naman tayo dito na tangent lang yung circle natin dyan, nakadikit lang. At ang given is radius ng circle at sides ng triangle. Ang area natin dyan is radius times semi-perimeter minus yung kung saan siya tangent. Ayan, A. Pag tangent ang circle sa B, minus B naman, ito. At pag sa C naman siya tangent, dito yung circle, C naman. And circumcircle of a triangle, ang triangle naman ang nasa loob ng circle. A yan, B, C, and this one, side A, side B, side C. By peripheral theorem, ito A, inscribed angle yan, at ang central angle mo dito is 180, right? 180 yan, and that is 2A. Ay, no, I mean this one pala. Sin A is equals to A, kasi ito, 2A to, diba? 2A. So, pag hinati mo, A na lang siya. And A over 2 to, sine opposite, and ang hypotenuse mo is R, radius ng circle. At ito, ang formula na lalabas, parehas lang siya sa kahit anong side. 2 radius is equals to side A over sine A, or side B over sine B, side C over sine C. At ang area ng triangle is 1/2 AB times sine C, which is the scissors formula. And of course, sine C is equals to C over 2R. Ito, transpose mo lang yung sine C doon sa 2R, and baba mo yung 2R, yan yung lalabas. And of course, substitute mo yung C over 2R sa sine C, and you'll get area of the triangle is ABC over 4R. You don't need to memorize this one, basta alam mo mag-derive, kayang-kaya mo yan. Polygons tayo. Ang formula ng polygons, ang interior angles ng isang polygon ay n minus 2 times 180 degrees. N is the number of sides. And for the diagonal length naman tayo. And this one is the diagonals. May example tayo dito. Sagutan na lang natin to para mas maintindihan natin. How many sides are there in a polygon having 24 sides? Medyo magulo yung tanong, pero sabi dyan is ito nga, yung diagonals, kunin muna natin yung diagonals. 24 sides yung polygon natin, sabi dito. And sabi n minus 3 ito, diagonals. And you'll get the 252 diagonals. Basta pag tinanong lang yung sides, that is the diagonals. How many lines are there in a polygon having 189 diagonals? Tinatanong naman kung ilang lines daw ito. Ito naman ang tinatanong. So, 189 yung diagonals, kunin muna natin kung ilang side yung polygon. And you'll get 21-sided polygon. And of course, para makuha mo yung line, substitute mo lang siya dito. N over 2 times n minus 1. You'll get 210 lines. Ito naman yung number of polygons na mapoform mo from another polygon. The given is side or vertices. Number of polygons is n combination of R, which n is number of sides and R is number of sides or vertices of polygon that will be formed. Yung ipo-form mo from another polygon. May tanong tayo dito. Ilang triangles daw ang makukuha mo sa 25-sided polygon? Ang triangles is 3-sided polygon, which is, ito, yung n natin, number of sides of the polygon, 25-sided polygon yan. And combination of yung sides ng ipoform mo na polygon, which is 3 triangles kasi yon. Makuha mo dyan 2,300 na triangles ang mabubuo mo sa 25-sided polygons. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Please subscribe.